They say beauty attracts. But in this town, beauty judged. At the edge of the market, a woman sold waist beads that shimmered like moonlight. Men stopped. Men stared. Men followed. But none of them ever returned the same. This is the story of Adoni, the woman who sold beads, and the truth they forced men to face. She studied him, not his face, but his posture, his breath, the way his eyes lingered too long. "Why do you want them?" she asked. "For my wife," Connor replied quickly. The beads shimmered again. Adoni picked one strand and placed it on the table between them. "Wear it," she said. Connor hesitated. Men did not wear waist beads. But something in her voice, gentle, certain, made him obey. The moment the beads touched his skin, Connor's breath caught. For a heartbeat, the market noise faded. The lantern light flickered. Connor gasped and tore the beads off. "What did you do?" he whispered. Adoni only said, "Go." Connor left quickly, his heart pounding. That night, he did not sleep. He dreamed of doors he had locked and forgotten. Of promises spoken easily and broken without thought. Of faces he had smiled at while hiding his true intentions. By morning, Connor was no longer the same man. He forgot his way to familiar places. Forgot his appetite. Forgot how to laugh. Within days, he wandered the streets aimlessly, muttering apologies to people who were not there. By the end of the week, Connor was gone. People talked. At first, in low voices. "Did you hear about Connor? They say he hasn't been himself since the night he visited that woman." Some laughed it off. But then another man changed. And another. One lost his voice. Another lost his wealth overnight. One abandoned his family and disappeared into the forest. Every single one of them had stopped at Adoni's store. Still, men kept coming. Because the beads were beautiful. And desire is louder than warning. Women began to watch closely. They noticed that Adoni never chased customers. Never touched anyone. Never promised love or luck. She only asked one question. "What do you seek?" And the beads listened carefully. The second man was Alhaji Sadiq. Older. Rich. Powerful. He arrived at the store surrounded by confidence and arrogance. He scoffed when Adoni asked her question. "I seek nothing," he said. "I take what I want." The market grew quiet. Adoni did not flinch. She slid a strand of beads toward him. "Then take," she said. That night, Alhaji Sadiq's house filled with screams. He woke to find his shadow moving before he did. His reflection in the mirror smiled when he did not. He saw the faces of women he had silenced, men he had crushed, deals sealed with lies. By morning, his hair had turned gray. By evening, he fled the town. He never returned. The elders could no longer ignore it. They gathered beneath the old Iroko tree, staffs in hand, voices heavy with memory. "These are not ordinary beads," one elder said. "They were not made with thread alone." They spoke of the river the one woman visited at night when words failed. The place where pain was poured into water and spirits listened. Slowly, the truth emerged. Before the store. Before the beads. There was another Adoni. Younger. Softer. In love. She had trusted men who spoke sweetness and delivered cruelty. Men who took her body, her silence, her belief in kindness. They left her empty. So one night, Adoni went to the river. She did not ask for revenge. She asked for truth. She asked that men be forced to face themselves the way women always had. The river answered. The beads were blessed, not to destroy, but to reveal. They would show each man the weight of his intentions. They would peel away lies. They would reflect the darkness carried inside. The beads did not change men. They exposed them. One night, Adoni did not return. Her store stood empty. Only a single strand of beads remained, glowing softly. By morning, even that was gone. Some say Adoni returned to the river. Some say she became part of the market itself. But people still warn, if you see waist beads glowing in the night, if a woman asks you what you seek, answer honestly. Because some beauty is not meant to decorate the body. Some beauty judges the soul.